We are the Pleiadian High Council of Seven, and we are pleased to offer you our words of wisdom. We know so many of you are interested in the art and the science of healing, and we know that when you can heal yourselves, you can help others to heal, and you can heal Mother Earth as well. We know this because we have done it on our worlds in the Pleiades and with ourselves. We have also witnessed many great healers there on Earth, and we understand the healing process. We understand what it takes in order to find yourself in a body that is completely healthy. We know that many of you are interested in being healers because you want to be of service to others, and that is wonderful. What you really want to experience is alignment within yourselves, and with your alignment and your high vibration, you are then of greatest value to anyone who crosses your path, whether they have come to you for healing or not. Some of you just automatically do that to others whenever you are in the same room with them. You are emanating such a high vibration that others cannot help but be forever changed by the vibration you are offering. Therefore, becoming a great healer means that you first do the work on yourselves to access the highest frequency vibrations that you can. You also can become quite good at spreading that around when you are called upon to do so. Therefore, even if you are not offering such a high frequency of vibration all the time, some of you can summon it when necessary or when someone is coming to you for that healing. Those of you who recognize this have taken it upon yourselves to do that healing work on your animal friends, your plant friends, and your mother. You understand that whenever there is healing that is needed, you are being called upon, and you also see it as a great privilege to be able to offer a healing to anyone that is in need. That is truly the Pleiadian within you that is coming out in that moment. We have perfected many different healing modalities in our star system, and it is in fact the reason why we have been able to ascend into this non-physical state from the physical state that we once were in. Now there are still plenty of physical Pleiadian beings. Do not get us wrong. We are just referring to ourselves here as the Pleiadian High Council of Seven. There are lots of different Pleiadian collectives and councils, and we all seek to help, and we all seek to offer you a healing. And so, woven into this message are healing energies that you can all bask in, because that is our gift to you, as we love eternally and infinitely. We feel very much like your grandparents, and we want very much to see you thriving and having a beautiful ride to the fifth dimension. And that is why we decided to start coming through this channeler here. But we are available to all of you at any time of any day. Call upon us, ask for what you need to be healed, and then relax and receive the healing that we are always bestowing upon you. We are Pleiadian High Council of Seven, and we are very fond of all of you. And that is all. Channel Daniel Scranton. As the realm of duality dissolves out of our awareness, we can empower a world of love and support for all life by focusing on it and feeling ourselves in alignment with it. If we choose to recognize our limitations and examine them down to their roots, we find that they are all self-created and have no validity beyond the realization that we give them. Only if we give them reality through our mental and emotional alignment can they come into our experience. On the other hand, if we choose transcendence into the realm of love and joy, we can realize fulfillment of every desire. As fractals of universal consciousness, we are the creators. Everything we experience is brought to us by our energetic resonance within the quantum field that envelops us. We can feel energetic vibrations, and we are free to identify with any of them. Our experience in space and time is artificially real. Its reality is created in our own consciousness in interaction with the empirical range of electromagnetic energy patterns in the quantum field of all potentialities. The entire empirical world is nothing more than swirling patterns of energy that our consciousness interprets as real for us. Because of our creative essence, we make it real for ourselves. We do the same thing with positive and negative energies. They are only potential until we align with their vibratory frequencies and polarity. When we recognize them, we can realize them as real in our experience. By changing our realization, we can change our reality. For this, we can use our imagination and emotions to create a state of being that opens our awareness to our true inner knowing. It is a realm of deep understanding and transcendence beyond limitation. By Kenneth Schmidt. This is a gentle reminder, and it's super simple. Visualization just gets to be a habit. And as my grandmother liked to say, every little bit helps a little bit. Even 2 minutes is enough to create the habit, and once you do this, you will be stoked. So instead of scrolling through Instagram or watching a TV show, take 2 minutes and create the habit of visualization. This is my whole mission, to help people create the simple habits that transform their lives. Dr. People said this about the habit of visualization. When you create the habit of visualization, a few things begin to happen. 1. When you visualize once a day, every day, you begin to build momentum. You get excited about that which you are visualizing. The more you visualize it, the more interesting, colorful, detailed it becomes. The more colorful and detailed it becomes, the more you are showing up for the fun of the visualization. 2. When you make visualization a habit, you begin to let go of your attachments, agendas, and expectations about it. It becomes natural, and you find you are encountering more and more and more of that which you visualize. You start to visualize your new hairstyle. Then 2 weeks later, you have it. Then you visualize taking a trip to an island you love, and a month later you find a great deal on airfare to that island and book that trip. You begin to stack up evidence that your visualization creates encounters with that which you want, because time after time, you've seen the evidence that it does work. 3. When you do this every day, you begin to have fun with it. Eventually you'll cease to visualize because you want to create or encounter or manifest. You'll begin to visual because it's fun. You begin to visualize because you like to do it, not because you are trying to get something. Then you understand the visualization process is not a tool to get things. It is an extraordinary blessing about being a human being. It's one of the ways you can encounter God, through the process of bringing something closer and closer to you just for the fun of it. Remember, it is all play to the soul. At first, you will visualize things you might need. We encourage you to visualize things you desire, but don't need. As you open yourself to this opportunity to continually speak with, listen to, and visualize the encounters you are wanting with people, experiences, things, you will see it as part of the wonderful dance of being a human being. Channel Natalie Janelli.